Aboriginal, LostPhoenixWolf, my channel. That's our second video log for today, for now. Ride will be coming pretty soon, pick up my dad. That's another 15 minutes, so I'm going to get another video log in here. I'm going to cram it in as fast as I can. Got a little bit late. I was on the phone for a few minutes. Let my dad know ride's coming in 15 minutes, so got enough time to do this video log. And then, I'm going to put the camera in the house, and then I'll come back out here afterwards. Hey, so makes things a little bit interesting, and then I'll be able to talk about something more on camera anyway. So talking about whatever, what was I talking about? See, this is when I fall off a track of things, and it's like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So let's talk about something here. What was I talking about? Because I got a phone call in the middle of, doing a video log for you guys. So say, hey, blah 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 is coming to pick up my dad, and such certain time, and so gives me enough time to get another video log in and actually, say some stuff here. So I don't know if I can actually just leave my camera here or not. If people want to see things. I really don't know if I want to, attempt that. I don't know. That'd be my camera, that'll be backpack and batteries and charger and actually I'm not gonna leave it out here. I'm gonna have to just pack it up. I know I have it at a certain spot, and I do a video filming at a certain spot, but gotta take my camera indoors, and because maybe somebody walking around taking a look in the windows and stuff, and you won't know until it's gone, and it's like, damn it, I should have brought it in and stuff like that. Now I don't want to worry about that while I'm gone. It's like, how long be gone? Gonna be gone a half hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. How long we gone? And then it's always all that time to wait. And like, my camera's gonna be there, my camera's there, and it'll be dwelling in my head if my camera's gonna be there. If it's gonna be here, it's gonna get stolen. People are gonna pass it by if they're stealing things out of the property. Are they gonna open the door and like all the things and leave? I don't have to go through that. It's little small worries that I don't need, because this is my favorite camera. It's been the best camera I've ever had, even though this is considered the what do you call it? The noob camera, for beginners. And it's not the best, and it's not the worst. That's for sure. It's not the worst. Let's bring that back. I don't know if I talked about it before. I probably talked about it before, but my dad has these cameras. Somebody gave him a 2.5 megapixel camera. I told my dad, I said, this is pretty crappy, Dad. Then he's got a 5 megapixel camera that was given to him. It's like, Dad, this is even worse than the other one you have, because he's got the 8 megapixel that sat around, and he's got the old 12 megapixel I gave him, and I don't know, he dropped it, and now there's streak lines there. But this one here is 24.2 megapixels. 24.2, that's, I think, yeah, 24.2, that's what my guess is. But it's already 36 megapixel, but I think there's more quality and refresh rate or something, I don't know. Pixels are, the more pixels that I do know are the better, and it's better. But it all depends on, your lens too. Your lens could be still a 12 megapixel kind of thing, but it could be make it seem like it's 30 megapixel. It all depends. Like, a lot of people would tell me that this camera may be better than the other one, but this one here, like, okay, this one has a newer model. This one's a better model than the other one. And this one, though, is still better in megapixels or quality than over this one. Because, for instance, the one friend was telling me that his new modem has given up. And it's the best model. The model before that one was supposed to be better, by the guy who stole him, said, hey, I think that's better. You're going to have problems with this one. He does, Now it's crapped out, doesn't work. Something wrong with it. But he had to get another one anyway, so whatever on that. But this camera ain't the worst. That's what I'm saying. Dad's got cameras that are worse than this. There's people I've worked with worse cameras than this, and they say, "Oh, this is a really good, fancy pro camera." It's like, no, it's not pro. It does the job that I wanted to do. And a lot of people will say, "You're vlogging with this camera?" I mean, there's a few other people who watch YouTube videos and know that there's better cameras that use for vlogging. It's like, I don't have that kind of budget. I don't have that kind of money. Be buying cameras. This is what I have. This is what I work with. There is better out there. Eventually I'm going to get better, but this is what I have now. Some bright light going in too. Coming in, I mean. Some bright light coming in. So, this is the camera that I work with. And it's doing the job that I needed to do. I have some troubles every now and then, but that's fine. Hopefully I'm some kind of focus for you guys. I know it's roughly about 2 feet mark right about now. But when I get this when I get this vlog done, I'm going to bring the camera inside directly quick. And it's like, hey, I'm going to be ready, blah, blah, blah. Like, give me like a minute. Give me a minute. So, Cousin's going to be coming and pick them up. That's the way some of the family members are. They'll say, I'll be coming around 2. Even though they come at 1. Like, oh, you ready? I have some time now. Let's go do it like that. It's like, I told the cousin the first time one time that I was here, he said, I said, I'll be done my vlogs between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. But he decides to come at 12. And luckily that I decided to do the vlogs earlier and then be ready, because I want to have enough time to do my video logs and then have my stuff ready. And when I got to my cousin's house, I didn't bring her the movies I said I was going to bring her. I didn't bring the playing cards I said I was going to bring her. And it's always something that I forget because I'm being rushed. But that's the way it is. I guess it comes with age, because some of the aunts and uncles were grumpy. Now some of the cousins are grumpy now, and they say they're going to be there at this time. They want to get things done early, because what reason do you need to wake up at 6 o'clock every day if you don't have kids? Why do you need to wake up 6 in the morning? And, I really don't get it. Why you got to wake up so early and then go to bed so early? Really weird. But that's the way some of the elder people are. Like, my uncle has not been working for such a long time, and he's always waking up around 5:30, 6 o'clock every day just to listen to the daily prayer, the news, watch some of the stuff he's recorded while he was sleeping, some movies and stuff, and watch that. And that's what some of the elder people do. They, they're always home. They got really nothing really much left to do in life. They just sit around and watch movies and TV shows and like recorded commercials. I don't know, somebody has recorded commercials and just sit around and watch it. But to wake up so early for really nothing. I know when I'm going to get older, I'm going to be probably doing something different than waking up at 6:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning all the time. Like, why? Sleep until 8. Sleep until 9. Unless, you really have something to do, you gotta be someplace. And like I try to tell other people, is like, no matter what you gotta do in your life, try not to be pressed for time, not to be rushing. Try to always plan the time that you have in your life. Plan time for loved ones, mainly. Because if you don't have the right sleep, or that you don't have enough time to do this or that, and you want to cram your time in and, get into the vehicle and drive there quick, you're going to get in an accident one of these times. Or you try to make sure you got everything and be packed at that last minute, and you're going to forget something. And then, or, if you don't plan the time to actually see that family member, then that family member dies, then you didn't get a chance to actually spend time with that family member for the last bit of time, or talk to them for a little bit before they're gone. So there is only 24 hours in a day, and the time in a day does go pretty quick if you're busy doing other stuff. But always make a plan and make sure you're early to do things to, well, yeah, that's what the topic in the beginning anyway. Too early, to do this and that, and the other person's doing this and that, and you got to put it aside for that other person because they're early. But anyway, make time for friends, make time for family members, make time for even a stranger. Everybody is a stranger one time in their life. I was a stranger to my little cousin when she was 3 and 4, and then disappeared, and then started hanging out with her again around 7. She's 10 now, and I'm not so much of a stranger now. But a lot of people don't talk to other people because they're strangers. They don't know that person, and they find out they are a family member or friends of their father, mother, aunt, uncle, whatever. And everybody's a stranger one time or another, and it takes just a little bit of time to get to know them. And if you spend a little bit of your time to get to know them, or make time for them. I say they drop their groceries, some old person dropped the groceries. You spend that a little bit of time to help them with the groceries. Maybe you get to know them. Maybe you can be good friends and stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is here. Don't always be pressed for time. Don't always try to cram your day in with all the stuff you got to do. Make time for friends. Make time for family. Because when they're gone out of your life, if they moved out of your life, if they decided to start a family and let go of some of the people that hardly are not around them, hardly talk to them, and you don't see them ever again, the only next time you see them is in the hospital or in a grave. So sometimes you go for regrets and be like, I wish I spent some time. Like my grandfather, for instance. I wish I spent some time with my grandfather. Maybe he wouldn't have had a heart attack. Maybe if I wasn't either at a party or doing this or gaming or whatever I was doing at that time, my grandfather did pass away. I wish I did spend a little bit of time before he was gone. And then as also for my grandma, I was far away, but I know I had the means to actually get down here and visit my grandma. But I didn't make time to visit my grandma. She's gone, and I never got to last a little bit of moments with my grandma either. So, like I said, this topic is about making time for people. Spend some time with your friends and family, no matter what age or anything like that. Because when they're gone out of your life, they're gone out of your life, or if it's good or bad, and you wish you spent time with them. So that's a topic because the one friend has passed away, and recently I got news just recently. Another, not really a close family, but cousins of a cousins kind of thing, and he's been around the family now. He's gone. So anyway, I am at the end of this video, so I might as well wrap this up because I gotta get out of here. If you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. My benefit for me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Time you guys watched it. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.